Speed limits are very important on today's roads. Nowadays, with everybody in a rush, driving can be very dangerous. Speed limits were placed for the safety of you and me. Did you know that speeding is the #1 traffic violation in the United States, with approximately 100,000 people being pulled over every day? If you don't follow speed limits, there can be major consequences. First off, speed limits were placed for the safety of yourself. You're supposed to follow the speed limits so you can go how fast you need to go on certain roads. If you don't follow the speed limits, you can potentially hurt or even kill yourself. You could lose control of your vehicle and hurt yourself, or you could drive off the road not paying attention. If you're not paying attention to the speed limit signs, it can get you into some trouble. Let me tell you about a time when I wasn't paying attention to my speed limit signs. It was a few months ago, and I was riding through town with my friends. And I was just talking to them and having a good time, but I was driving a little fast because I wanted to get where I was wanting to go. And as I was too busy focusing on how fast I was going and if we would make it, I failed to notice another speed limit sign. And since I didn't see that speed limit sign, I was shortly pulled over and I received a walking ticket. Those are reasons why speed limits are there to help yourself. But speaking of my passengers, speed limits are also placed for the safety of other people. Whether it's your passengers, you don't want to hurt your passengers because those are normally your best friends or even your family. But you could also hurt other people who are in their cars on the road and they're just innocent. If you lose control of your vehicle and you hit someone else, that'll be completely your fault because you were speeding. And what if, let's say you're driving and another car pulls out in front of you. If you're speeding, you're not going to have that much reaction time to lay on the brakes and not hit them. If you're not speeding, you'll have more time and you'll be on a slower speed, it'll be faster to stop. If you possibly hurt or kill someone, that could be terrible. The consequences of speeding are not very good. Let's say you get pulled over and you get a big ticket. If you get a large ticket, then you'll have to go to court. Thus, after you go to court, you'll have to pay the speeding ticket and the court costs you just used. Another consequence of speeding, and I feel is the worst consequence, is hurting someone. Like hurting an innocent person in their car, that's terrible. And it's all because you were doing one stupid mistake. If you're speeding, you're going to get there about 5 minutes faster. It's totally not worth it. And hurting or even potentially killing someone over that is completely not worth it. So that's why speeding and speed limits are important to me. I've lived through it and I'm very lucky that I didn't hurt myself or anyone else in my little encounter with speeding. So be sure to follow speed limits and stay safe on